YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Listen, Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
It seems like those skeletons just will not stay in the closet. As you guys may remember, back in January, the sports media world was flipped upside down when a lawsuit was presented against the entire of Fox Sports. The lawsuit implicated a lot of important figures such as Joy Taylor, Skip Bayless, Emmanuel Acho, and even an executive, Charlie Dixon. This video is going to dive deep into the lawsuit and the origins, the intricate web of relationships and allegations, and the subsequent fallout affecting all parties involved. On January 3rd, 2025, not even 3 days into the new year, everybody's world was rocked. A young lady by the name of Nushin Faraji, a former hairstylist at Fox Sports, filed a 42-page lawsuit in Los Angeles County Superior Court. Faraji, who was employed at Fox Sports from 2012 until August of 2024, alleged a toxic workplace environment rife with sexual harassment, racial discrimination, and professional misconduct. The lawsuit named several high-profile individuals, including Skip Bayless. It also had Joy Taylor, of course, who ended up being the star of the show, and Charlie Dixon. And then somehow, Emmanuel Acho got roped into it as well. So, immediately after this lawsuit, we assumed everybody at Fox Sports was just going to be, like, fired. You know what I mean? I thought I wasn't going to see Skip Bayless no more. I definitely didn't think I was seeing Joy Taylor anytime soon, and I definitely was not expecting to see Emmanuel Acho anywhere. But, lo and behold, they were all on the show the very next week. No days off, straight to it. So everybody thought, man, this lawsuit got to be capped because there's no way that they will let them work if this lawsuit had any type of truth to it. But here we are, a month and a half later, and what do you know? Joy Taylor has been absent for 3 days straight. And now that she's been absent for 3 days straight, it has everybody speculating. Like, man, did she get fired? Did they conduct an internal investigation? Were they just waiting till things blew over so that it wasn't so hot and, lose any sponsors? There's so many questions. I'll read the exact official statement that Joy Taylor's team actually put out. The claims set forth against Ms. Taylor are devoid of merit and appear to have been strategically framed to create unwarranted publicity rather than to seek legitimate redress. That's what the spokeswoman said. Taylor has been with FS1 since 2016 and was previously the moderator for Undisputed and co-host for The Herd before joining Speak for Yourself. Now let's talk about the allegations against Skip Bayless, because while his allegations weren't the craziest, granted, they still are crazy, they were probably the funniest. So Faraji's lawsuit accused Skip Bayless of being persistent with sexual harassment. She claimed that Bayless made unsolicited physical contact, including passing his body against hers and touching her breast, despite her clear objections. Very, very weird. Skip got a weird case. Why is he around? The most shocking, though, out of the allegations, and I guess the one that's the most salacious that everybody grabbed onto, was that Skip was trying to hit it and offered her $1.5 million to hit it. That is insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. $1.5 million for anything is questionable, let alone to be smacking something. Stuff that's out there for free and a lot cheaper than $1.5 million. At that point, what the heck is going on? You just on a different type of level of horny, my boy. You need to go sit down. We need to call the horny police, flag on the play. We need to call the horny inspectors. The DEA needs to come in and arrest you immediately. Lock that man up and put him under the jail. These allegations, if proven true, paint a disturbing picture, though, for the misconduct that went on in that building. A lot of this behavior, although some of the facts are funny about the lawsuit, a lot of this is really, really disgusting behavior, and on the real, a lot of them should really be ashamed of themselves. Joy Taylor also is one of the prominent hosts on Fox Sports. She found herself actually in the center of the entire controversy. Beyond her professional achievements, Taylor's personal life has come under intense scrutiny due to the lawsuit's revelations. Taylor was previously married to a Richard Giannotti, a former professional baseball player turned financial advisor. The couple tied the knot in February of 2016, but ended up getting divorced a year later. And a lot of the rumors are saying the reason why they ended up getting divorced is because Joy Taylor was allegedly having an affair with Charlie Dixon, one of the biggest executives at Fox Sports. This alleged infidelity has cast a shadow over Taylor's personal and professional reputation. Although the fans may not have known about it, apparently this was like a very well-known thing on the insiders of the media. Lawsuit alleges that Taylor engaged in relationships with both Charlie Dixon and Emmanuel Acho to advance her career within Fox Sports. According to the lawsuit, Taylor allegedly had an affair with Dixon beginning in 2016. Faraji claims that Dixon would accompany Taylor to multiple social outings, and it raised a lot of suspicions between everybody about their nature of relationship. Shortly thereafter, Taylor was appointed as the moderator for the newly launched show Undisputed, a position Faraji alleges was a reward for her relationship with Dixon. This claim suggests a quid pro quo dynamic where personal relationships influence professional opportunities. The lawsuit further alleges that Taylor pursued a relationship with former NFL player and Fox Sports analyst Emmanuel Acho. Faraji claims that Taylor engaged in the relationship to secure a position on the show Speak for Yourself. This assertion implies that Taylor strategically used personal relationships to climb the professional ladder within the network, and of course, that just looks crazy to everybody. Alarming allegations though, and one that actually just caught me off guard, was that apparently Taylor threatened to accuse Charlie Dixon of sexual assault if their affair was ever exposed. This is what Faraji is saying. She's saying that Taylor told her this. She pulled up on Taylor like, yo, you messing around with Emmanuel Acho and Charlie Dixon, bro, you gonna end up getting caught up and it's gonna look crazy for you. And then she said, bro, if I ever get fired or anything gets caught, I'm just gonna say this dude graped me, which is insane. If this is true, the amount of manipulation involved inside that woman's head is absolutely crazy. As beautiful as she is, I'm not gonna lie, gotta watch out for her. Emmanuel Acho, he's a former NFL linebacker that turned into a sports analyst. And he's also dragged into all up and through this lawsuit. It really just shows like how messy workplace environments really get. The lawsuit claims that Acho and Taylor engaged in romantic relationships, which Taylor allegedly used to further her career. Faraji asserts that Taylor believed Acho's influence could help her secure a prominent role on Speak for Yourself. This allegation suggests that the personal relationships were leveraged for professional gain within the network for extended periods of time. Following the lawsuit's filing, social media blew up. As you already know, whenever things like this blow up, you always got the Twitter investigators that's going to start doing some deep digging. And boy, oh boy, did they start doing deep digging. Before you knew it, they found a whole bunch of videos of Emmanuel Acho straight up glazing Joy Taylor. Absolutely glazing shorty.
Just got done with rehearsal for the new show Speak, and I got to take a moment to shout out my co-host Joy Taylor. A woman, a black woman, daily show, sports. Do you all realize how hard it is to get into the position that she is in? So often there's misogyny and sexism running rampant in sports, and we don't even care what women have to say in sports. But Joy is not only in the position on television as a woman, as a black woman, but as an opinionist. So not just asking men what they think, but providing her own unique and distinct insight. It's hard to do, and Joy, you have done it. So congratulations. Looking forward to working with you, and hope y'all tune in 4:30 to 6 Eastern every day starting next week.
The videos aren't even really available anymore. Emmanuel Acho actually deleted the videos. I'm not gonna lie to you, not exactly the worst move, and it's actually pretty smart for him. Charlie Dixon, the executive vice president of content at Fox Sports 1, plays a significant role in all of these allegations. This is really what adds the base to it. Because it's one thing if there's a bunch of sportscasters messing around with each other, but once you start putting in a C-suite, executive level business people into the mix, that's when hundreds of thousands turns into tens of millions. Faraji alleges that Dixon engaged in inappropriate behavior, including groping her at a party in 2017. She claims that Dixon uses position of power to coerce female employees into sexual relationships, creating a toxic work environment. These allegations suggest a pattern of abuse and power, sexual misconduct within the executive ranks of the company. The lawsuit claims that Dixon rewarded employees who engaged in relationships with him by providing them with coveted positions and opportunities. Taylor's alleged appointment to Undisputed is cited as an example of this favoritism. This assertion points to the systemic issues within the company's culture, where personal relationships could unduly influence professional trajectories. Faraji, the plaintiff, she worked as a hairstylist for Fox Sports for over a decade. Faraji describes enduring a workplace filled with absolute misery, misogyny, racism, ableism. She claims the complaints to human resources were ignored and inadequately addressed, and the environment, as depicted in the lawsuit, allowed inappropriate behavior to persist unchecked. Man, what this means is that if she is able to prove this, it may be Fox Faraji Sports by the time she's done with these people. I'm not gonna lie to you. She has a crazy lawsuit and she has any evidence. And the way that she says these people was moving, it seems like she's gonna have a lot of evidence. Because as you know, whenever you get to a situation like this or places like this, people are extremely cocky and overconfident, and they don't even care about the nasty, raw, disgusting stuff that they doing. They barely even hide it because they feel as though they're untouchable. They feel as though they're gods. But it seems like Faraji's about to bring everybody back down to planet Earth and humble everyone in the craziest way. But let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all think that this lawsuit is actually 100% accurate, or you think that Faraji just capping and she trying to get a bag? You think we ever going to get to see Joy Taylor again behind that TV screen? Or is her career absolutely done and finished? Because I don't think anybody's going to pick her up if any of this stuff is true. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Brett Fox reporting from the Chicks.
Let's get it today. Speak. Got the crew up here.
Yeah, it's the crew.
Let's get it, y'all.
Can't keep doing this under these conditions,
These conditions is harsh, though. Hey, man, damn.